guys, this is Vargas, back here from the still work in progress movie room. As you can see, I still have a tower of movies that I have to go through. It's actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be to organize everything by series, genre, actor, director, the way that I do it. And I've gotten to the point where there's quite a few behind me that I need to get to. They're all just stacked up like this, so it looks more impressive than this. It's not really that high, I'm just sitting down, but to add to the even more movies that I own, I wanted to share some stuff that I got. One of my wife's friends started working at a place that's kind of like Goodwill. They receive donations and then they sell them and give them to charities. And she knows that I'm a huge movie collector, and she got a shipment of movies, and she's like, well, here's a couple of pictures of the shelves of movies that we got. If you need anything, let me know and I'll pick it up. And you can pay me later. And I was going through it, and there were really a lot of movies that they had. Some of them I already had, but I was able to find some really good ones that I might get in trouble with Macabro, because I'm talking about them and he usually talks about the horror stuff, but it was there, it was awesome, and I got them through my wife's friend, not him, so nuts to him. But let's get started. First one I wanted to talk about is one that I heard about, and I finally found through my wife's friends a copy. I've mentioned this before, I'm really getting into collecting movies in general, but I'm still riding this kick where I'm going back and collecting movies from the 70s. I love the 70s. My favorite decade, I've said this numerous times, is the 80s, but I have this appreciation for older movies compared to some of the newer movies that we're getting. So this is from 1973, The Legend of Hill House. I can't remember where I heard about this one, but it's one that's been on my wish list, and finally got it, so that's really cool. This is one that I've never seen in the wild. I've never seen it at Target, Walmart, nothing like that. And again, I could get things easier, relatively speaking. I could get things easier if I just ordered them online, but sometimes that's more expensive, because even though it's new, it's a lot more expensive than finding them in the wild, like in flea markets or through friends or through Movie Freak. And again, I've mentioned this before, I like the thrill of the hunt. I like finding something that I've been missing and adding it to the collection randomly. But this is one that I've never seen even new at stores, and that's Mask, with Cher, Eric Stoltz, and Sam Elliott. I've never seen this movie in the wild. This is the director's cut, which I don't think I've ever seen. I've seen the movie. It's the movie about this kid that has like this face, and I like a movie, but I've never come across a copy until now. But again, I don't think I've ever seen the director's cut. And again, I've mentioned this before, I like collecting different cuts of movies for comparison and stuff like that. But this, if I remember correctly, I think this came out in the 80s. 1985, so that's where I saw it. And I liked it, but again, really happy to add that to the collection. Going back to movies from the 70s, this is from 1978, the year I was born, and this sounds really interesting. The cast is interesting. It has James Brolin and O.J. Simpson, but this is Capricorn 1. I don't know if anyone's heard of this one. Got this one for $2 because it was on lowered price, and it's about this fake mission to Mars. The government fakes Mars landing, and then to cover up the fact that they didn't reach Mars, they have to kill the astronauts. Really cool. Super happy to get this one because again, it's from the 70s. This one is for my video games. I didn't have this one on the GameCube, and it's getting really hard for me to find games for the GameCube. But this is Dragon Ball Z Budokai. This is a fighting game with Dragon Ball Z up to the Cell Saga, which is this green guy over here. Just really happy to add this to the collection. Another horror movie that I remember through Elvira. Oh, I really gotta get a better DVD case for this. It's all broken. But I can get another DVD case. This is Kiss Daddy Goodbye. I remember seeing an episode of Elvira where she talked about this. I actually wish I could get some Elvira DVDs where she talks about these movies. But this is Kiss Daddy Goodbye, about these two psychic girls that try to take revenge on the biker gang, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, I thought that was cool. This one is one that I've also been trying to track down because I saw it and I thought it was freaking amazing. Really dark, really let me just get this downer kind of a movie. And this is A Walk Among Tombstones, a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Got this one for $2, which I thought was amazing. Yeah, Liam Neeson plays this drunk detective that has to find this wife of a drug dealer, and she was taken away by these psychopaths that abduct people, ask for ransom money, and then they do get the person back, but in pieces. And the drug dealer knows about that, so he wants to get her. And it's really cool movie. I really like this. Comes with the slipcover, which is an amazing plus. A lot of people don't care about the slipcovers. I do prefer a movie having them. So this is really cool. The next one is Rise of the Zombies with Danny Trejo. This might be, yeah, it's from the good people at the Asylum. So I don't know, the Asylum is hit or miss with me. Sometimes they pump out really cool stuff, sometimes they produce a lot of garbage. I don't know, it's a mixed bag with the Asylum, but I'm hoping it's entertaining. And the next things I want to talk about, something that I wasn't planning on collecting because I don't have a VHS player, and I only have a couple of VHS movies. I only have Son of Frankenstein, the original Star Wars trilogy without the changes that the special editions added, and Hell Comes to Frogtown, which my buddy Clowny sent my way. And so I wasn't thinking of collecting VHS, but she had these for $1, and I was like, I'm not gonna pass them up. And they're in really good condition. The first off is Jurassic Park. I freaking love Jurassic Park. It's one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. It's in really good condition. Someone was not kind and they did not rewind, but it's Jurassic Park. I have it on DVD, but I thought it was really cool to own it on VHS, and this is one of my favorite movies. Another one I bought that's one of my favorite movies that's also in relatively good condition is Ghostbusters. I love Ghostbusters. Also another one of my favorite movies. It has a couple of scuffs here and there, but all in all it looks in really good condition. Someone was kind and they did rewind, so that's amazing. Another one that's another one of my favorite movies, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy the VHSs that are from my favorite movies. Batman, the Tim Burton one. I have the Blu-ray of Batman. I'm missing the DVD, but I'm working on that. And so I thought, why not get the VHS of one of my favorite movies of all time? It has, again, a couple of scuffs, but this thing is old. And someone was kind, and they did rewind. And Batman Returns. This one is in way better shape. But yeah, I just love Batman Returns. The two Tim Burton movies are my favorite Batmans, and also someone was kind and they did rewind. So that's cool. Am I gonna get into VHS? Not really hardcore. I just bought these because they looked in really good condition and they were super cheap. But if I do come across another VHS of a movie that I love, for example, Ghostbusters 2, I would love to get Ghostbusters 2, and maybe Back to the Future, definitely the Elvira ones. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I ever do go crazy and start collecting a couple of VHSs. But that was a really quick DVD update of stuff that I got through. Thank you. My wife's friend who knows I collect movies and got me a really good batch here. She did say that they were expecting another shipment of movies, so if she is kind enough to repeat sending me a picture, I'll see what I pick up there. But this is what I got, and I'm super happy with it. Well, I'm happy in general collecting movies, so I'm happy. But thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for supporting my channel, for your views, for your thumbs up, for your likes, for your comments. I appreciate that a lot. Until I see you all again, thanks so much, and take care. Oh, I forgot. I always forget to make the recommendation of the video, so I'm going to go with these four. Honestly, the reason why I got them is because they are my favorite. I love Batman, Batman Returns, Ghostbusters, and Jurassic Park, and you can get them in a lot of media, VHS, DVD. There's a DVD 2-disc special edition DVDs. There's the Blu-rays. So yeah, I'm gonna go with those four. So thanks so much for watching, and take care. Bye.